Friends, it doesn't even slightly capture how glorious it is, these morning sunrises. So, I have been in a very long, weird season of learning how to take care of myself. I want to say I've never stopped trying, but I've not known how as the seasons have shifted. And it's been an interesting travel down the road of recognizing that God does not necessarily have portioned for us peak fitness. I know, right? Blow your mind. Who would have thought it? But it's true. What God has for us is the recognition that He created us ahead of time for a very specific purpose. And sometimes we try to create purpose for ourselves. And I recognize now that that's what I did in relation to health and wellness. I knew that my ministry was that. And then everything changed. My body changed, my mind changed, my ability changed, my focus changed. I needed to go to school. That's what I was supposed to do in that time. Now that's over. And I realize now that I have, with that stress off of me, I have an ability to go back and do some things at a medium level, not at the heightened level that I had way back then. So several months ago, midsummer, I was like, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to be putting workout videos online and I'm going to be doing it because I'm determined. And then my body said, which I believe is a sweet whisper from the Holy Spirit, no. And I remember, like, I couldn't even send out an apology that I couldn't keep doing that. I was just like, I can't even answer for this. I have no energy. I have no nothing. I've just got to stop. So I did. And I'm not here promising workout videos. I'm not, because I do fully recognize that's not what God has for me. But it was interesting because here I am in this new section right above our neighborhood where they're cutting new roads. And of course, they've mowed down all the trees. And I now get this glorious view of the sunrise that I wasn't getting in my neighborhood. But I come here as I stand at a literal crossroads, and I was thinking of this, my cheesy self, as I run along and what that means for what's next. You know what the crossroads is me deciding, first of all, if I'm going to take care of myself according to my ability in this stage. Am I going to double down and do what I can? So you know what I'm doing? I'm doing this little thing called a 4 on 4 off, and where I'm jogging, I'm back to jogging. I'm carefully jogging, not quick jogging, carefully jogging for 4 minutes and then walking for 4 minutes. And I'm doing that for about 30 minutes on and off. I'm also doing some weightlifting and such. But here's the more important part of what this crossroads in my life means. Y'all, as I stand here and I think about, so annoyed by all this stuff being mowed down, because man, I hate the rate of growth in this area. I don't care for it at all. But what I realize is the Lord is saying, I'm bringing people right around you. First of all, as you decide to set out on your new journey of 4 on 4 off jogging, are you praying for who's going to sit in these living rooms that are going to be here? Who's going to move in and be around you? And then second of all, are you asking the Lord to create a mission plan in your heart on how you're going to reach these people? Friends, ladies and gentlemen, I generally speak to ladies, but ladies and gentlemen, we are all at a crossroads. Things are hard everywhere across the globe right now, and we have to make a decision if we are going to lean in to the finished work of Jesus Christ and live out the gospel, or if we're just going to stay cranky about the changes or stay stuck because we couldn't do one thing in another season. The Lord may have strong ministry plan for you right now, and it also could be a season where He's bringing you home for a little bit. He's giving you a Sabbath, a sabbatical, so that you can rest and go back out again. I don't know where you sit, but girl, remember, God's hand is all over it. Let Him have it and decide where you go from the crossroads. Talk soon.